About nouns. Nouns we are learning from lower standard. Okay. Now in your book for nouns, they have focused more on abstract noun and collective noun. Okay, but then also we will just see the bits, we will revise the noun in detail. Okay. So nouns are naming words. What are nouns? Naming words. Okay. Whatever has a name of a person, place, animal or thing is a noun. Okay. Now nouns are of many types. First, common noun. Common noun means what? When common name is given. For example, teacher. Teacher. Now there are many teachers. Any particular name for the teacher is given? No. So that is what? Common noun. Okay, common. Now next is proper noun. Proper noun means when a particular name is given. For example, Komal teacher. I am not simply saying teacher because teachers are many teachers. But here in proper noun, I am adding proper particular name. For example, Komal teacher. So that is what? Proper noun. Next is countable noun. Now countable noun also you are learning from lower classes. Countable noun means the things that you can count. Now countable noun can be in singular form also and can be in plural form also. Right? So that the things that you can count. For example, number of chalks. Right? Then for example, number of girls in your class. Number of teachers in your school. Number of books. Number of subject. These things you can count, right? That is what countable noun. Just for example, uncountable noun now. Okay, uncountable noun means the things that you cannot count. Okay, you cannot count means it is difficult to count. Right? For example, water. Can you count water? Can you count, we can say, tea? Can you count salt? Can you count sugar? So this is what? Uncountable noun. That you cannot count. Now I told you that countable noun can be singular and plural. Now singular noun. Singular noun means when we are talking about only one person. When we are talking about only one person or one place or one thing. Okay, one, single. Then that is singular noun. Now next, plural noun. When we are talking about more than one. What? When we are talking about more than one, that is what? Plural noun. Now next is, for example, collective noun. Now we will talk about collective noun. Now collective noun is a group of, we can say, for a particular group, one word is given. That is collective noun. For example, herd. The word herd is given for all kind of herbivorous animal. Right? For example, we can say herd of cow, herd of cattle. Okay, for this what word we use? Herd. Okay, so in short, collective noun is a group of word, okay, that identify the group of person, group of things and group of animals. Okay, for example, board of directors, class of students. Right, this is what? This is collective noun. A particular word, a class of student, for example. So class. So class is a particular collective noun for a student. Right? A team of players. So for players, what collective noun they have used? Team. Right? So in this way, proper collective noun is given for particular, we can say, person, place or things. Okay. Now next is abstract noun. Abstract nouns identify the ideas. It identifies the thoughts. Okay. It expresses the ideas and thoughts, knowledge. Okay. So this comes in abstract noun. Honesty, knowledge, wisdom. Okay. So bravery. This all comes in what? This all comes in abstract